what's really great about what you're doing is that you have so much control over. I mean, I think maybe you missed the one forte cue that you wanted to get back, but everything else was really good. And just the way you have really good control over all of this. In fact, I might say it's too good, because what I want to try to help you do now and try something with this is that it can be a little bit robotic. I would be interested to know what would it take to loosen up John a little bit, to get him to just kind of relax into the music. Because right, I mean, everything is just like textbook and everything. I mean, I would probably loosen up the hand a little bit too, but it's very, very secure. So now, let's do a little bit of this again, and maybe loosen up a little bit. And I'm going to have you try sort of the same things I was having Iris do a little bit, with just like, what would it look like to involve your left hand in some things? So
from 11?
From 11, yeah. Don't think about it. Just try, just like whatever, however you're moved to do it. Let's go with that. We're going to get into cueing at some point, but this cue that happens to part one, you give a nice gesture and great preparation, and then you gave the cue, and then it just kind of fell off the cliff. And here's the thing about with cues. With the cue, you give the preparation, and then you actually do give a downbeat there. You give some sort of indication that this is when they're playing. So dee-da-dum, as opposed to dee-da-dum. Not that you did, but sometimes that happens. We prepare, and then we give them a landing place, right? So as you try this again, maybe just, and then you can bring the left hand back. But yeah, I like a lot what you were doing with that, and it kind of loosens up here a little bit too, to give you more of John and less of like robot John. So here's 11 one more time. So as you do, start at the pianissimo.